Cuando estamos en el hospital.
Nos ha pasado algo que nos desviamos a nadie. Ya os
Bueno.
contaremos más.
No tenemos más. El ADN, y todo. Bueno, ya está.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Writing First. Started this video by saying namaste, but at the moment I don't even want to say namaste because I am so ashamed to call myself an Indian because of an incident that happened on 1st of March 2024. Imagine ki you went to a place with your family or your wife and you are on a world tour on that place. Plan to stay overnight, and what happens is some of the locals from there come and they rob you all of your belongings. They hit you with stones, helmet. They cause you multiple bruises, wounds in your face, and after all that is done, they rape your wife. Not just one person, but more than 7 persons who robs you and rapes your wife, and you are left helpless in a foreign country. You are shaken, you are traumatized, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go. You're left with a bad experience of the trip. That is what happened recently in India. A place called Kuch, that is around 300 kilometers from Ranchi. This woman was a motorcycle rider who traveled the world more than 150,000 kilometers on a motorcycle with her husband. They recently went to Pakistan and came to India, and they even visited few places of India like South India. On Friday, this is a Spanish woman originally hailing from Brazil who traveled across the world for 150,000 kilometers. With the woman was 28 years old and have been traveling the world. She has an Instagram account, and before entering India, she had posted ki, let me read you the exact lines what she had posted. We have heard a lot about you. For the moment, we could see that you are difficult good side. I know that you are going to blow us away with it. As per the woman, for that she had visited Spiti Valley, the Karni Mata temple in Bikaner, Jaipur, and even parts of South India. Her husband was hit severely on the oral cavity. They were hit with a helmet, stones, and robbed of all her things. And the woman was raped multiple times by multiple person entering her tent, raping, and again coming back. And just think about what this impression would lead of India to rest of the world. Like, the woman is like a celebrity, you know. She's a social influencer and she's got more than 1 lakh followers in her Instagram, and she posts such things. I mean, like, she went to Pakistan, she went to other places, maybe she even went to Afghanistan and some of the dangerous countries, and India mein aake all this happens to her. And just imagine how shameful this act is. Not just that, just a week before that, there was an incident in India, which was in Jharkhand as well. A 12-year-old minor was raped, and that case was still going on. And after that, this happens. You know, this incident is not even related to me or my group or my ethnicity or anything, but she traveling, being a foreigner, coming to India, as we take pride in so much diversity, our cultural ethics, our morals, our tradition, and such a thing happens to a daughter, someone's wife, someone's family member coming from outside, and such an incident happens to her. So I just want you to be the judge of what would lead the impression of India to rest of the world. Just want you to remember all the past incidents, all the past traumas that face, so many rape cases that are still pending, some of the cases that are Nirvaya, and some of the minors, some of the acid attacks, and so many minors being killed, so many people. This case is so much of a concern because it is something that happened to someone from outside. So I don't even have any words to say beyond this, because I saw the video in our Instagram and I felt so bad about the country itself. I felt so bad about myself. I felt so bad about the people's mentality onto my statement that she should not have slept outside, she should have taken care of her. But that is the way travelers do. Me being a motorcycle rider, although I don't sit in places, stay in places like that outside in a camp, but still, that is the way they have been raised. They have been doing this for years and years, and they have traveled the world in such manners only. But none of the other places they face such an incident. Her face, as you can see in the picture, looks very bad. Her face and her husband's face, they were so badly hurt, but they're just saying it, they are thankful that they are alive. Their case is being reported to the Jharkhand professionals and the authorities. I just hope that they get justice very soon, and I just pray that none of the incidents that happened to her would happen to any of the other tourists. I mean, like, if you go to the YouTube section, or if you just go to Google section and write down the words foreigners being raped in India or assaulted in India, there will be multiple sections of videos that you can see, multiple sections of videos. This is not the first time that this has happened, but I'm making this video for the first time because it is something related to my community. It is something related to our motorcycle riders, bikers community, because we bikers community, we are very friendly, we go to places, we make friends very fast. Least expect that something bad would happen, because we see the world, we see the people as all of our own. But something like that, if happens to any of us tomorrow, I really pray that none of this happens to any of the other bikers, be it male or female. But if such a thing happens, then I would be the one who would be feeling very bad about it. So what I want you to do is, I just want you to write down hashtag justice for Fernanda, hashtag justice for Fernanda, and raise awareness and question yourself, and make this video or make this case reach the mainstream media. Please, I request you to please pay attention to what happened recently in India and how shameful this act is for all the Indians. Being myself an Indian. Being that said, this video was not intended to hurt anybody's sentiments or feelings or make anybody feel bad about their nationality. This is Christmas, right? I'm writing pause. Take care of yourself.